I have been reading some books in English, but I get bored fast, teacher. I want to improve my English, but I don't know what to do. Please help me.
That's probably because you're making one of the most common mistakes when learning English, and that is not choosing things that interest you. It's very common for many English students to use materials that aren't interesting to them, such as materials designed just for language schools or to be used in the classroom. These materials can be very boring, and the result is that you end up getting bored and need help to motivate yourself. You can't concentrate well, and the study of language becomes a chore, like something you must do, an obligation. That's not correct. It has to be a pleasure.
I see. So, what do you recommend?
I recommend reading, listening to, or watching content that hasn't been created specifically for language learners. For example, films, books, series, and podcasts about things that you're interested in. If you're interested in cooking, try watching cooking shows with subtitles, then without subtitles. If you love gardening, read, listen to, or consume content related to gardening. Find things that interest you where you're learning something other than the language. Not just listening to staged conversations or boring small talk where you aren't learning anything.
I understand. Thank you for your advice, teacher. Can you tell me more about common mistakes when learning English?
Sure, another common mistake is judging your progress against other people's. Everyone learns at a different pace using different techniques, and different things work for different people. So, what do you gain from spending time judging your progress against that of other people? Absolutely nothing.
I see. What else?
Another mistake is choosing the easy option and looking for shortcuts. People think there is a hack for everything, a secret. They are always looking for a quick solution, which means they don't need to put in the hours. But the worst thing is people spend hours searching for these hacks. I have seen many videos about learning English while sleeping for 7 hours, or just listening to this podcast 1 hour every day and learning English in 1 month. Learning a language takes time and effort, and shortcuts don't work.
I understand, teacher. Thank you for your advice.
You're welcome. Keep learning and improving your English, and remember, don't be too hard on yourself. Learning a new language is a journey, and everyone has their own pace.